Now then, back out in the English Lake District. So first time since I came up and camped at Glaramara last month. Plan is to go up to Catbells. So I've just come from the village of Grange. Bit of an unorthodox way of doing it, but on the bus, so seemed to be the best way. So yeah, Catbells, along the ridge to Maiden Moor, High Spy, and probably finish at Dalehead. I've got the tent, so I will camp somewhere. Not sure where yet. Just started getting my first proper views of Derwent Water now. Bit claggier than I was expecting, but that's towards Skiddaw, so pretty much always the case, that, isn't it? So yeah, I don't think I'm a million miles away from the top already. Really busy path this. It is a Saturday afternoon, but yeah, just got this bit here to go up that people might be familiar with. So I'm gonna say, total guess, half an hour. So I'll push on and see where I am in half an hour. Right, well, I've made it to Hawes Gate, which is the crossroads between Maiden Moor and Catbells. So if I go right up there behind me, that will take me to Catbells, and if I go left, which is straight on and round, that's Maiden Moor. So yeah, unfortunately, I've got to go up to Catbells. I say unfortunately, but I've got to go up to Catbells and come back on myself. So I'm not a Wainwright bagger, but seeing as it's so near, and you just never know if you're ever going to get the opportunity to do something again, dear. So let's do it. Right, Catbells done. So I didn't stick around very long. It's super busy, as anybody will know who's been up there. I just want to crack on and get over to Maiden Moor and High Spy and Dalehead, which are bound to be a lot quieter and looking quite snowy up there, although probably not where I'm going. Nearly there. So just starting to think, God, it's a bit of a trudge this, a bit dull. And then I got to this point and beautiful. And it looks like the weather's coming in this way. Well, apparently I've just summited Maiden Moor, which is news to me. But yeah, according to the app, bagged. So second of the day. I'm hoping I get a good picture around here because it has got some fantastic views either side. Yeah, I think I'll just settle for this, you know. And I'll do High Spy tomorrow. Ooh, nearly. Not today, senor. Not bad views all around really. Right then, let's get this tent up. I just can't believe how still it is. Not a breath of wind, just so peaceful. And starting to get a bit of light on the fells. Not so much behind me, but over to the east. Spin you around. And yeah, it's just beautiful. So I've got an hour till sunset, which is quite good by my most recent standards. So fantastic, just get some time to chill out. And I might even crack open a beer. 5 o'clock somewhere, well nearly anyway, isn't it? So yeah, I'll just get rested kit in. I'll have a hot chocolate first actually, yeah, why not? I'll try and tell you what I can see. Skidder over there, which we can't see. And Blencathra, obviously Derwent, Waller Crag, Bleaberry Fell. Can't remember the name of all them ones, but those with the pink hue and the snow on top, that's obviously the Helvellyn range. Catstead Calm, Helvellyn, Rays, I think it is. And then right round to here, that over there, you can see the pointy one, that's obviously Piker Stickle. And I can just see Glaramara where I camped last time. So yeah, pretty cool. And this one here, High Spy. So I put the guy lines out on the tent, which was completely unnecessary. It is so benign up here that I could probably get away without any pegs, to be honest. Over on this side, which is obviously going down into the Newlands Valley. You got Dale Head, just in the middle where the sunlight is there in between those two. I can just see a pillar peeking out. That one's Hindscarf. That one could be Robinson. Well, I've had my hot chocolate. I've had a lot of hot chocolate. Enough to probably save me on a meal, to be fair. Sun's about to set really. Give it another 10 minutes or so. So I'm just going to get settled in the tent. My feet are absolutely soaking wet. These boots I've got on, wouldn't normally wear, but I couldn't find my others for some reason. So yeah, socks are drenched. And the feet are starting to get a bit chilly now, so... yeah, time to go get the cozies on and get settled in. So a quick run through of the sleeping gear. Obviously I'm in the Terra Nova Voyager 2, which you'll have seen. Thermarest Neo Air X-Therm, which is upside down at the moment. I will turn it around. The Nemo Philo Pillow. My Trekology one actually failed on my last camp. I wasn't that fond of it anyway. And then I've got my Sierra Designs quilt, which I always forget the name of, but I know it's comfort rated to -3, so it should be enough. Yeah, I've got all the thermals on as well, as per usual. Decided not to bring my down bottoms this time because they are a little bit heavy and on the bulky side, and I didn't think I needed them. So there you go. So, all sorted, everything's set up. Everything's stored and organised where it needs to be. Got my food and drinks ready. Got changed. Getting changed in a tent is sometimes one of the most annoying things to do on a camp. Especially when you've got soaking wet feet and you try to get your socks on. Bloody hell, that took me about 5 minutes. Yeah, I can't understand how people do it in one-man tents. It's one of the reasons that I got rid of, well, sorry, I got rid of one-man tent. And I prefer 2-man tents for winter now. Yeah, I just much prefer having that extra living room this time of year when you're tent bound. So food and drink tonight, very simple. Got a dehydrated fire pot meal, spicy pork noodles, some biltong, which is obviously beef jerky, which I'll either put in that or just snack on it. I've got my ex-boiled stove, so obviously I just need to boil some water. A couple of beers. What we got? A salt, ICAT DDH Dipper. Is it a dipper or a DIPA? Who knows? But that's 8%. That's all that counts. A Vocation Stout, Sweet Temptation, and as ever, bit of Van Rouge or red wine. To you that don't know. Well, it's about 7:30 now. Got in the bag all wrapped up. It's not that cold really, but yeah, it's cold enough. Just been outside and it's all clagged in around the fells now, and so is the sky, so I probably won't get a night lapse or any stars, but I'm not complaining at all to have conditions like this. I'd hoped it might snow, still might I guess. So yeah, really glad I came up this morning. I just was not feeling it at all. Don't know, just seemed to get out of the wrong side of bed. To be honest, I did go to the pub last night and have a few too many beers watching the football, so that probably didn't help. And then getting up here, had a few issues on the train and stuff. So yeah, I was kind of like, can't really be arsed. 15 minutes in, you start seeing the views opening up, and then getting up here and, you know, sort of seeing both sides of the ridge. It's just completely transformative, and it makes me feel so happy and so content, to be honest. So yeah, right decision to come. You've just got to push yourself sometimes, and it's always worth it in the end. Whew. Well, just went out for a little wander. Bloody freezing. Just don't realise this tent, how much heat it keeps in. Such a good tent. Terra Nova Voyager 2. Love it. I've seen quite a few people put off the fact that it's in a pitch first, but it's just a brilliant tent. Ton of room. It's very stable. I think I'll use it in summer as well, even though it's a 4-season tent. The door here, you can unzip it so that it's just a mesh in it. But honestly, fully sealed, it just warms up in no time. I'll probably have quite a bit of condensation tonight because, as I've said before, no wind whatsoever. It's warm in here, it's cold out there. But it just stays bone dry on the inside. I love it. Right then. On the Vocation Sweet Temptation. It smells good. It's a stout. Chocolatey, vanilla. They're all the bloody same now, aren't they? But it is nice. Salt ICAT DDH Dipper Diaper. God knows. Can smell it from here. This is going to be good, I can tell. Yeah. To say it's 8%, that it's quite refreshing, really. Thumbs up. Defo recommend it. So that's me completely goosed and ready to get my head down. Looking forward to a restful night's sleep and looking forward to what tomorrow brings. So, good night, God bless. See you in the morning. Ciao. Morning. Well, it's about 7 a.m. I've been up about 20 minutes or so, and obviously the sun's rising now. Just coming up over there behind Helvellyn, etc. Spin you around. So yeah, pretty nice. Slept reasonably well last night. Woke up a couple of times, just a little bit cold actually. But just rejiggled myself and got comfy again. Anyway, I'll get my coffee on and I'll come back to you later. Oh, what a morning. Sun's just coming around on the other side now. Beautiful light on Dale Head. And that's a boil. Really growing on me, these stoves. That was pretty fast. Just debating what to do this morning. Looking at High Spy and thinking, can't really be bothered. Which I know is pretty lazy because it's only 7:30 and I've got literally hours if I wanted to do it. So, and it's obviously not far. Not feeling it though, to be honest. But as I said yesterday, once you get going, yeah, you soon get warmed up and get into it. Swaying against it at the moment though. There we go, all packed up. As ever, left no trace. Right, time to get going over yonder. Well, look at this up here, winter wonderland. Kind of regret not pushing on for another 15 minutes, finding somewhere up here. Although it is very brackeny, if that's the word. It is now anyway. But yeah, look at this. Extremely well cairned as well. It's got to be fourth one I've passed in about 10 minutes. So, summit of High Spy, if it wasn't obvious. Gorgeous. Only seen one person so far today, a trail runner. Other than that, I can see one or two people over there up on the top of Dale Head. Probably camped, I guess. Anyway, all downhill from here. So let's get cracking. Dale Head looks absolutely monstrous from here. Right into the abyss down there. So, another camp done. It's just occurred to me that I've camped in the Lake District now, November, December, January and February, so pretty much the whole of winter. Obviously technically winter doesn't end until, is it March 21st, and then we're into spring, which is probably my favourite season. Everything comes to life, doesn't it? It's just beautiful. And you've got that bit of extra time to go on some bigger routes or whatever. So yeah, looking forward to that. I plan on doing at least one camp a month. It's all weather dependent with me. I mean, obviously, as I just said, I have been out in winter, but no bad conditions at all, really. In fact, perfect. So yeah, watch this space, plenty more camps to come. Right, so nearly down. Probably only about another 25 minutes. Castle Crag is just over there. So yeah, looking forward to getting down now and having a nice bite to eat and possibly a pint. Plan B, YHA doesn't open till 5 o'clock, so no food or drink. So I'm on my way to the Langstrath Country Inn. Probably better food anyway. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Right, well, I might as well leave this one here. So if you've watched, thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.